You stationary as a nomad, or you do it weekends? How do you travel?
Well, I travel from one state to the other during my work season. So I work in Arizona, in Yuma, Arizona, selling salsas and barbecue sauce and jams and stuff with my partner.
Okay, all right.
Gigi's Covers.
Sure. What made, are you stationary as a nomad, or you do it weekends? How do you travel?
Well, I travel from one state to the other during my work season. So I work in Arizona, in Yuma, Arizona, selling salsas and barbecue sauce and jams and stuff with my partner.
Okay, all right.
Gigi's Covers.
Sure. So that's how you make income then?
That's how I make income. I'm stationed, kind of. Yet I'm able to change my backyard anytime I want to.
Right.
I just go to work,
right.
Like any other person would.
Yeah, just look at this view we have here. It's just pretty amazing. I'm doing a pan right now of it so people could see exactly. And then on the other side, we got farmlands and then more mountains and so, of course. So it's kind of neat to see that. Do you mind if we look in your vehicle and see how you build it out, since everyone does things differently? Now, when you were going to build it out, were you going to get cabinets? What were you thinking? What was some of the thoughts going in your mind?
I wanted to get better gas mileage, so I actually built this. It's a no van build, very light materials that I used,
sure.
Simple.
Sure.
As I've been traveling, I traveled with a lot of stuff. I thought of that I would need a lot of stuff, but throughout my travels, I realized I can go a lot smaller than what I'm doing. So if you want to take a look at my van.
Yeah, we'd love to. All right,
when we first enter, I have a odor eliminator. I always like this. My van smelling good. So.
Right.
Then I have my backpack. I do a lot of backpacking, so I keep a lot of different things in here that I'm going to need right away.
Okay, that makes sense.
And this here, this is just a like $74 cot.
Oh, wow. Oh, the cot itself.
Yeah, and then I bought...
now, where'd you get that at? So
actually, I got that at Walmart. Simple. And I keep all my storage underneath here. I have, like, my food here. I have my kitchen supplies.
Right.
I have my stove.
Oh, yeah.
Little wash tub.
And that way you have easy access as well.
Yeah, and it's all underneath there, and I was a believer in I wanted room. I didn't want my stuff to be packed in here.
Right.
So I wanted to have room to be able to move around in there. And then back here, I have a three drawer dresser. So I keep my clothes in there. And stuff like that.
Yeah. Plus, then you have this little shelf you can utilize as a shelf, huh?
Oh yeah. So I just kept it real simple by just ripping the seats out.
Okay. Yeah. And then there's your cot that you were talking about, we seen earlier.
Yeah.
Which is kind of neat. You have plenty of room. Why don't you get in there and show the folks how much headroom you have, if you're sitting in, because a lot of us will do that and weather that's not so good. I just have a curtain
that I drop down at nighttime.
Okay.
Slide it across.
Maybe we'll throw that down a little bit so the folks will see it. Oh, that makes sense. So it'll black out a little bit. I noticed you got like reflectix on your windows.
Oh yeah, that comes when you're dealing with the heat, like Arizona heat. You want that reflectives up. It will reflect the sun, make your vehicle a lot cooler.
Right.
And then if you're in a little cooler climate where it's cold, it holds the heat in as well.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now everybody probably is asking this question. He says, well, it looks like you have ample room. You got good head space when you're sitting down. So if you wanted to read a book or watch a Netflix, you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
All right. The thing that a lot of us are wondering, okay, where do you do the number two, or how do you take care of some of the essentials like taking a shower and stuff like that?
Well, I usually have a shower bag that I put up, and I take a shower, and I run a curtain around the back of my hatch, and I take a shower like that.
All right.
The easiest way right now, I found out that Planet Fitness, you can go to Planet Fitness anywhere. So a membership is like $20. So I can go in there and get a little workout and get my shower.
Yep. So you probably do like I do that a lot. And then on emergencies or where I'm off grid maybe, then I'll go ahead and do the shower, like the stand-up shower, or whatever.
For sure. The pooping thing, I've never really had a problem with that. I mean, I usually find a gas station, but if I'm caught in a situation that I have to out here,
right?
I have this collapsible toilet that I use.
Yeah, let's set that up. Oh yeah.
Put a bag in there, you know, it's.
And you have a back to it as well?
Yeah.
So you can just kind of chill and do what you got to do, right?
Yeah, sometimes I just take this out and just sit out there in the yard with it.
Right.
Just joking.
Right. Yeah, now that's nice thing is compact.
Yeah, and just slips right underneath that. That's just for emergencies.
Sure,
only,
sure.
You know?
Yeah, what I always said is when I got my collapsible, I didn't get it with intent to use it. I got an intent for not using it, almost just like emergency. But anyhow, if you want to show some of the other spots, we'll go ahead and go to the back of the vehicle.
All right, yeah.
And that way we can see what you got back here, because everything's about storage, maximizing the little space that we have.
Well, actually, this is, I use this to block out my back window.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I keep my tools back here. I just have a bag full of tools, everything I need to work on my vehicle with.
Oh, that's a good idea. Keep it all in one spot.
And then I have a little drunk drawer, you know.
Okay.
Battery cables and axe and, you know, whatnots in there.
Right, right.
And I have my sleeping bag back here. Like I said, I like to do a lot of backpacking.
Now, is that how big of a? You have a tent with it as well?
Yeah, I have a tent with this back over in there. So I use that for backpacking.
Okay.
It's a mummy sleeping bag. So.
Oh, you like to do a lot of hiking then?
Yeah.
Great state to be in to do that. Yeah. And this is the back of your drawer for all your clothes and stuff.
Yep.
Okay, and then now the other side of the vehicle, do you ever use that side? This side?
I really don't use this side because I can get to everything that I need to. I just have a chair over here, actually, just a chair.
All right. Oh, okay. Yep. For outside.
If I wanted to get to my stuff, I could from this side.
Oh, yeah. You know? How is the passenger seat? Is that storage or?
No, actually, I like to keep that open. I used to have a lot of storage in it at one time, but you know, I like to help people out. So if I see somebody, you know, stranded, I'm able to pick them up and look out for the person.
That makes sense.
The only thing I have in here right now is that I just have this battery bank.
Oh, okay. So does that work for you?
Yeah, you know, the only thing I usually use it for is I have this little fan that runs, and then I charge my battery bank. And I charge my phone. That's all I really need. Eventually, I'll probably get solar, and then I'll hand this down to somebody that needs it because it was handed down to me.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. It's kind of paying it forward.
For sure.
Yeah, that's the way to really do it. I've done that too myself.
And that's about it right there.
All right, I appreciate your time, and folks, I'm sure at home, you know, they enjoyed it and stuff because everybody does it differently. So there's some of the things that might have seen you do it. Now, when you like when you get up in the morning, when you first get up, what are some of the things you do when you first get up?
The first thing I do is set up my kitchen. I make me some coffee, some oatmeal, brush my teeth, the usual.
All right.
Just like if you was living inside a house.
Right, exactly. All right, Jerry, I really appreciate it, and folks to do back home as well.
All right.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. And from May, I start working again.
So that's where you go to Idaho, right?
That's when I go to Idaho, yeah. And then I work that all the way till September. And then from September all the way to November, I'm off. So
oh, wow.
I do all my exploring on my off time, so I'm able to do that by what I do.
Now, you find it easy to do? I mean, making money on the road?
I find it pretty easy to do, yeah. The stuff that we sell, we can pretty much go anywhere and sell it.
Right.
You know, people are hungry. They're going to buy.
That's exactly right.
So I take that money that I earn because I don't have to pay for rent and I don't have to pay for electric and car payment. So I have all that extra money. I put a little nest egg back for myself, and then I use a little bit of it to do my traveling and my hiking.
That makes sense. All right, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right. This has been quite an adventure. Part of it, because sometimes I don't know what to do, when to stop, when not to stop. But I don't want to just be like a road warrior, and all I'm doing is just trying to get miles underneath the tires. I want to kind of enjoy things that are around here, so Give me an idea. You know, no big deal for some people.